Hi there, and welcome to my podcast. With my cosplay character Dynamis Ryne, I will be going over questions and comments from YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, Twitch, and ODC. We are starting a fresh new year, and today is January 3rd, 2024. I had the pleasure of having V. Salazar comment on one of my videos this week. In addition, on Twitter, I had my Twitter page noticed by Garnish Alexandros, and he liked a few of my Twitter posts. Thank you everyone for your posts. I just started uploading videos on ODC and wanted to try something different. I updated my Lodestone character page to include my new ODC channel. ODC is a video sharing platform that aggregates and moderates media content similar to other video hosting sites. In addition, I also started to upload video guides on Rumble and posted those video links on my Twitter page. Rumble is an online video platform headquartered in Toronto, Ontario. My videos I published this week were on Endwalker S ranks, minions, and the Fell Court of Troya. The 4 Endwalker S ranks covered this week were Narrow Rift, Armstrong, Ophionius, and Svatica. Not only were these monsters very formidable opponents, but each take days to respawn on each server. Getting the S rank achievements and dinosaur mounts takes a lot of time, effort, coordination, and a bit of luck. As far as the minion videos, that's a long-term project for me in 2024. I am sure there will be more minions when Dawn Trail is available in the summer, and I thought I'd rather start now than never. So, this week I had 11 minion videos posted, and they were the Pink Bean minion, the Wind-Up Fornanault minion, the Penguin minion, the new Osapa minion, the Maria Nosuke minion, the Rapulu minion, the Guidonia Strolls minion, the Wind-Up Golbez minion, then the Vicarious Vacationer minion, and the Posher Otter minion. My first level 90 dungeon guide went public this week, the Fell Court of Troya. A lot of mechanics for each boss, and if players aren't paying attention, your party can wipe during some of the heavy damage mechanics and debuffs. My first guide tries to keep players appraised of what to look for and where to move. My agenda next week will be to do more guides on casual dungeon content, and maybe a few nostalgia videos from Heavensward and Stormblood, and of course, slip in something random but interesting content. On a different note, I am super excited about patch 6.55 coming out this month and watching the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest hosted in Japan. Patch 6.55 should have part 2 of the new main scenario quests and a continuation of Tataru's Grand Endeavor. Also, players will be able to further improve their Manderville weapons and play further into the Hildebrand adventures. Lastly, we will have an Endwalker Tribal Alliance quest. There is a lot of content before the next expansion, Dawn Trail, and I am excited to see how we ended up on the western part of the source in Tyrol. As we have seen from the previous Final Fantasy XIV fanfests this year, we should see deep blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities as we head to Tyrol and enter the city of Tuliol. Players will also explore uncharted territories with the scions like mountainous Urkopacha and the forest of Yaktielpel. There will be new tribes like the Pilipelu who wear distinctive masks and inhabit Urkopacha. Also, there will be new formidable monsters, including Valagarmonda, and a graphical update for both character and world visuals. I am also excited about the new level cap increase from 90 to 100 and the new melee DPS Viper. We should see the other new job this week at the Final Fantasy XIV FanFest. As far as the new Viper job, it uses a close-range fighting style passed down by Tyrali hunters, using 2 one-handed blades that can be combined into a single two-handed weapon. As such, players can alternate between pressuring enemies with swift strikes by twin blades, and then dealing mighty blows with their joined weapon. By calling on the memories of ancient hunters contained within its soul crystal, Viper can also imbue their characters with additional power for a brief period of time. This Viper job unlocks upon acquiring the Dawn Trail expansion, having a Disciple of War or Magic at level 80, and clearing its initial job quest in Ul'dah. So, something to keep in mind for this new melee job is that the primary attribute is Dexterity, which boosts attack power, and should always be prioritized over any other attribute. Also, this job draws the most benefit from secondary attributes such as critical hit, direct hit, skill speed, and determination. So that's all I have for my first weekly podcast. Next week, I will be going over my thoughts about the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest in Tokyo and new video guides. If you enjoy my podcasts, you can subscribe to my podcast channel on YouTube. Also, you can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, under Dynamis Ryne. I try to answer comments and questions found on my channels through my weekly podcasts. Feel free to post on my social media platforms and subscribe. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.